Do companies actually care about their drivers? So, if you're watching YouTube, if you're looking to get into this industry, you're going to hear a whole lot of stuff. You're going to hear drivers say, wow, my company is amazing. Or you're going to hear drivers say, no trucking company even cares about you. You're just a number. Well, I do want to let you know that not all companies are created equal. So here at Driving Academy, what we do for all of our students who actually get a CDL license with us is that we actually offer lifetime job placement. Now, unlike other schools, we do not make any of our students sign any type of contract. Now, what you do have to understand is there are a lot of trucking companies out there that go the old-fashioned way and may enforce you to actually sign a work contract with them, which means they're going to give you some type of perk, right? Which means maybe free training or pay you for lunch or something like that. And for that, in exchange, they're actually going to lock you in to a 2 or 2 year contract. And if you quit or get fired in that time period, they have the right to sue you and for a whole lot of money. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars, right? So that being said, we believe that the free market shall choose. And that's why we live in a capitalistic world where actually wherever the value is, that's where people should go. So here are all the things you should know about which company will be the best fit for you. So the first thing that you should do is, of course, start going through different reviews and start seeing how big the company is. Now, if you start going for the huge companies like Swift or Schneider or something like that, you have to understand they have tens of thousands of trucks in some cases. So that means for every truck that they have to have at least one driver. Some of their trucks have 2 drivers because they're considered team drivers, where that truck runs 24/7 and both of those people are inside the truck at all times. That being said, when you're looking at reviews, make sure you use that in comparison. If you're having 100 bad reviews for a big company that has thousands of trucks, they couldn't get to be thousands of trucks big if they were treating everybody like shit. Just think about that. Of course, the higher and bigger the company gets, the higher the bad reviews are going to be because you simply can't make everybody happy. So take everything with an actual grain of salt. Also, before you actually start looking, start seeing what's actually important to you. Are you somebody who just wants to be left alone, tell it exactly what to do and say, okay, go from here to here, and this is the time period that you have, and you kind of just want to rock and roll? That's great. Are you somebody who needs a lot more hand holding? Are you somebody who needs an attaboy, a pat on the back type of thing? That's also going to tell you which company is going to be the best fit for you. But that being said, when you become a student here at Driving Academy, we actually help you out with that entire selection process. We actually have an exclusive job board where we vet our people who actually are advertising to our student graduates and want to work for them. One of the requirements are there cannot be any contract. We want you to work just as hard to keep the driver, then we want the driver to work just as hard to be with you, right? Because it's a two-way street. I mean, if you think about it, in a free enterprise world, the company is actually providing you a service as a driver, which means that they have to pay you the right amount, they have to pay you on time, they have to provide you with certain things like a truck and a facility to work and some resources, right? And you as a driver has to uphold your part of the agreement, which means show up on time, do your job correctly, do your pre-trip inspections, make sure you're not getting into accidents, make sure you're being safe, make sure you're delivering the product on time. And as long as both things are being matched, there's a great match. Now, if all of a sudden the company starts lowering its expectations or starts lowering its resources that it's giving to you and starts treating you a certain way that you don't like, you should have the right to say, hey, this is no longer a good fit for me, and I'm going to move on to the next one who's going to actually treat me better. Kind of like a relationship, right? If all of a sudden your boyfriend or girlfriend starts cheating on you or starts doing things, why be stuck in that relationship? It's the same thing we believe when it comes to actually working for a company. Now, the other opposite is true. If a company holds at this standard and you start dropping off, you start showing up late, you start getting into accidents, there should be no reason why a company should actually hold you to be part of that organization because it's just simply not a good fit anymore. So we believe in matching and mirroring people together to make sure that they're a good fit for long term and actually help them succeed. So, is all trucking companies created equal? Absolutely not. Just like no one is created equal, everyone has a different goal, different fit. You do have to understand that the bigger the company gets, the more people it actually has to employ, which means potentially the more people do get pissed off. So you definitely watch it with a grain of salt there. And the smaller companies too, they might have great reviews simply because they're just so small that they don't have anybody actually having a bad review. But it all depends. Do you want to be a number in the overall organization? Or do you want to actually know everybody who you work with on the CB radios and communicating, then you might want to go with a smaller company. Here at Driving Academy, if you want to get your CDL license, we'll help you out with the job part and we'll help you guide you through this entire process with our lifetime job placement program. And we actually even have courses that can guarantee that you walk away with your CDL license. So I don't know what you're waiting for. All you got to do is give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our website at cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.